My name is Christopher. I have HSV2 down here. I want to talk today about the number one trick that I use to disclose my herpes status and never get rejected again. And I think for a lot of us, it's something we may be overlooking. And it almost involves like going back in time to before we got herpes to actually help us disclose now that we have it. And the trick is this, like, imagine maybe you were judgmental, maybe you would have been ignorant before had you been disclosed to. And maybe that's the case. However, I bet that there was a certain method or a certain like framing or a certain amount of confidence that your infected partner could have given to you during their disclosure that would have allowed you to maybe be more understanding and potentially be more accepting of them. So put yourself in the position of like the person you're disclosing to, and then think like, how would have wanted to be disclosed to? So obviously, if you're disclosing now from like, hey, what's up? Like, okay, sit down. Let's talk about something. Okay, don't freak out. Okay, don't look at me. If you're disclosing with this insecure like perspective and you don't really have enough info to share with your partner, if they have questions or if they're curious or if they have like a stigmatized viewpoint, they're not going to feel as comfortable as if you came in like nonchalant, confident, casual with facts to back up their questions. So in a way, like to summarize, go back in time, imagine how you would have wanted to be disclosed to. Even if you would have rejected someone, you would have been more open to at least a confident perspective, like someone answering your questions and kind of making it less of a big deal to you. So take that sort of framing and become that person. So become a confident individual when you're disclosing. Become someone who has like facts and statistics and answers to people's questions, because inevitably they're going to have questions, even if they're just curious about herpes. And the more informative you can be, the more they're going to feel like, okay, cool, this person understands herpes. Like they can be safer, and if it is very common, maybe I'm actually safer with someone who knows they have it than someone who doesn't know they have it. And just imagining how you would want to be disclosed to and then becoming that version of themselves. And at the end of the day, you can't really change someone's perspective that much if they're really against dating you with herpes, but approaching it with as much confidence and as much info and as much of this like taking control of the disclosure is going to make the chances of getting accepted even more so than coming in from like, hey, what's up? I have herpes. Don't judge me. So hope that helps, kind of like reframing your identity from like shy, insecure, unsure of things into like confident, informative, and able to just take control of a disclosure. Hope it helps. Love you, miss you. Hope you're doing well. Extra help in the description box. See you in the next video.